Hello, this is a showcase of my mod called Medieval Fantasy Aesthetic. But I want you to understand that this mod is not like the rest. This mod adds new buildable items by making my own blueprints and object IDs. And as far as I am aware, this has never been done before, so because of that, if you simply uninstall my mod like you would with my other mods, it will break your save. It will break your save because the game will look for object IDs that no longer exist. The other mods that add new structures, such as the buildable fast travel mod and more structures mod, use hidden assets in game with blueprints and object IDs already in game made by the devs. That's why, if you simply remove those mods, it won't break your save because the object IDs of those structures have always been part of the game. I mention this because some people keep comparing them to this mod, and I don't want you to come and tell me those mods didn't break your save but mine did. And I also don't know how this will get affected by a major update that adds new assets in game. But minor updates like bug fixes shouldn't affect this mod. That being said, I will make a separate video showing you how to properly uninstall this mod, and I suggest you watch it first before deciding if you want to use this mod or not. And if you haven't before, this time, make sure you make a backup of your save before using this mod. I will also include instruction for that in my other video. But if you really like the medieval fantasy aesthetic like I do, but got scared because of what I said about this mod possibly breaking after a major update, then you can use other versions of this mod instead. I will make one which will replace existing items in game like my ultimate Japanese building mod. So you can use that version instead. Now moving on to the mod showcase. These structures will be automatically unlocked and you will only use 2 wood per piece, but they have the same HP and defense as metal structures. And they also won't burn despite being made of wood. The ones with my logo are just placeholders because when I was adding new assets, I didn't made the 3D models yet, so I didn't know what I will need exactly and how many. You can build them, but they will just be default wooden structures.
How? Ha! How?
If you can't build a roof, then it requires a ceiling first. But you can always break the ceiling after. The roof will remain. Most of these roofs are similar to my mod, Ultimate Japanese Building. These extra wide roof are for the edges. This roof requires filler.
Yeah. Ha. 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 How? Yeah.
I interchanged the icons for these two floors, and if I don't forget, I might fix it.
How? Ha.
Compared to normal stairs that requires at least three spaces, these stairs will only cover one space. But unfortunately, pals don't recognize these stairs, so if you use them for pals, they will think that they have no way of going up or down. So I suggest you only use this for player use.
Yeah.
It's because I used the roof blueprint for this instead of stairs, and I only realized it once I was done with everything.
Ha.
Pillars can now be built even after the walls or railings. This pillar is for the other roof, but the roof needs to be built last. I also added two props, but they replaced the existing items. This mod took me 2 straight weeks to make, and another week trying to write a script that will safely uninstall it. Basically, this mod took me 1 straight week just trying to figure out how to add new assets and adding new assets, and then another week just making 3D models and putting it in game, and then
Yeah.
another week just
Ha.
trying to write a script that will safely uninstall it. And I don't know if it will all be worth it, but I've always wanted a medieval fantasy aesthetic, so at least the end result made me happy. I hope you also like it.